Hi, I'm Maka Lang, and I'm your account manager for DorseyV. This is the Athletic Movement Index Module training video, also known as the AMI. Typically, people use this for baseline assessment or return to play. So let's get started. Before starting the training video, have the following ready. 1 healthy subject to test, your iPad and sensors fully charged, all 4 sensors should be flashing in the dock, a tibial and low back fitting template, mini adhesives, low back adhesives, vMove Plus app downloaded and installed. Go to the App Store and type in vMove Plus. Sign into the account. When you sign into the account, you do need to be connected to Wi-Fi. Once you've created your subject, select AMI. Click on the screen and scroll left to right to view all the levels. A complete AMI consists of a 60-second front plank, 20 double leg bodyweight squats, a 60-second side plank on the right, a 60-second side plank on the left. You perform all of the single leg exercises all on the right side, and then the exact same exercises all on the left side. 10 single leg squats on the right, 10 single leg hops on the right, 8 single leg hop to plants on the right, 3 ankle lunge on the right. You do the exact same exercises on the left side, and then perform 3 sprints to a stop to make up the acceleration to deceleration. Level 1 takes out all of the single leg exercises. So you'll start with a 60-second front plank, 20 double leg bodyweight squats, 60-second side plank on the right and left, and then 3 ankle lunges on the right and left. As you progress to level 2, we add back in the single leg squat, and level 3 adds in the single leg hop. For training today, select Complete AMI. Take all 4 sensors out of the dock. Turn the sensors on by pressing the button on the side of each sensor. Once you've turned all of the sensors on, lay them on the table. You should see them pop up onto the screen on the iPad. Our system will automatically detect these sensors and toggle this on. Once it's indicated the sensors on the screen, press Use Last Sensors. Each sensor should have its own flashing light. There will be 1 blue flashing sensor, a green flashing sensor, a purple flashing sensor, and a white flashing sensor. Prepare for low back sensor placement. Find the PSIS on your subject. Make 2 marks on the PSIS and draw a line in between each one. Grab the green flashing sensor and place the green flashing sensor on the low back adhesive. These adhesives are in the tube and they're the longer adhesives. Place the sensor below the line you drew with the green light flashing down. Your subject's mind will intersect the middle of the sensor. Grab your low back fitting template, place it over top of the sensor you stuck on the PSIS, open the low back fitting template, and make a mark at the height of your subject. Place the blue flashing sensor on a low back adhesive. Stick the blue flashing sensor above the line you just drew with the light facing up. So the low back, I think everything is down and below. Upper back, everything is up and above. For the tibial sensor placement, grab your tibial template, place it on the inferior edge of the medial malleolus. Open it up and make a mark on their shin at their height. Do this on both legs. Grab the white flashing sensor, place the white flashing sensor on a mini adhesive. Stick the white flashing sensor on the right leg with the light flashing up, and the line you drew will intersect the middle of the sensor. Make sure to place the sensor vertically on the bony structure of the tibia. I always think white on right. Do the same thing with the purple flashing sensor. Once this is complete, press Sensor Attached. If the sensors are correct, confirm Sensor Attached. Ask your subject to stand in an upright and comfortable position for 5 seconds looking forward. Press Start Calibration. This subject's lumbar lordosis is negative 31.9 degrees. You should always see a negative number. Negative means extension, and when we're standing, we will always start in an extended position. Press Finish Calibration. The first exercise is a front plank. Set your subject up in a perfect front plank, starting on their forearms, back nice and flat, legs straight, heels touching. Once they're in this nice front plank, press start. When you press start, our sensors will pick up any movement outside of 8 degrees from their starting position for longer than 2 seconds. So if they move outside of 8 degrees for longer than 2 seconds and do not recorrect into their starting position, it will knock them a point. Notice the failed button in the bottom right corner. If they touch their hips to the ground, you will press failed. It will automatically stop this exercise and analyze only the time that they've spent up. Press the green button in the bottom right corner, save and continue. Double leg squat, have your subject face away from you with their arms out in front. They will set up how they normally do a squat. Wide stance, feet turned out, whatever's comfortable for them. You will press start, cue them to squat. They squat down, come back up straight and still. You press stop for 20 reps. You are capturing each individual rep. Notice the redo rep button if you mess up a capture. The reference page is here for you to check your work compared to the reference pattern at the top. The goal is to make sure that you capture the entire bell curve. Press the green button, save and continue. Set up for a right side plank. Stack the feet, stack the shoulders over top of one another, stack the hips. Once they're in the perfect side plank, press start. Press the green button, save and continue. Single leg squat on the right. You press start, have them squat down. Once they're standing up straight and still, press stop. Their left leg stays behind them the entire time. You are not allowed to give any cueing at all during the entire assessment. Loss of balance is there for you. If they touch their foot down or they grab onto something, you will press the LOB button. Press the green button, save and continue. Single leg hop on the right. Left leg stays behind them. Press start, cue them to jump. They jump, land, come back up straight. You press stop. The moment they're straight and still, press stop. If they touch the ground or grab onto anything, that's a loss of balance. They're allowed to take as many baby hops as they need to regain their balance, but once they're straight and still, you press stop. Press the green button, save and continue. Single leg hop to plant. Your subject will jump forward, jump backwards, jump out or lateral, and then jump in. If they touch the ground or grab onto anything, press loss of balance. They will repeat this for 2 rounds, a total of 8 reps. Press the green button, save and continue. Right ankle lunge. Have your subject kneel on their left knee, hands on their hips. You start the subject at 90 degrees in between each rep. Press start, cue your subject to shift as far forward as they can without allowing their heel to pop up. It will automatically stop for you at 10 seconds. Repeat this for 3 times total. Press the green button, save and continue. Acceleration to deceleration. Set up 10 yards. You will start in the middle of the 10 yards. Instruct your subject to sprint as fast as they can and come to a complete stop. Hold that position for 1 to 2 seconds, turn around and slowly walk back to their starting position. Repeat this 2 more times for a total of 3 sprints to a stop. Once they've accomplished their last sprint, their third sprint, you will press stop. So you're capturing all of the sprints in one capture window. Press the green button, select finish, scroll down to the left-hand side, select finish and save. Yes, save and finish. Here's your report. This is the PDF version, reviewing the summary page, the LSI page, your movement report summary page. Select sync. Make sure that you're connected to Wi-Fi in order to sync. Once you've synced, it will show up in your portal. Thanks for joining the AMI training video. If you have any questions or concerns, please contact me at mstewart@dorseyv.com or on my cell phone at 847-691-2928.